Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. This is part 3 for today so far. Going across the Centenary Bridge. We'll go down along Coronation Drive. We've already been down River Avenue and all these other different places in part 1 and 2. It is Saturday, August the 17th, 2024. It's currently 8:59 AM. Current temperature is still loading. It says 18 degrees Celsius. I don't think that's accurate. I'm going to go to the Bureau of Meteorology. 20.3 degrees Celsius. Feels like 22.6. The humidity is 85%. Yes, it's quite warm. Better than pouring rain. We've had enough rain now for the time being. That's where we're going to end up down there. Once we get down the... All this could do with fixing up here. See how horrible that is. I'm going to let them know on Snapsense of how bad this is. I'll tell you later, let the council know. And then the Snapsense of app takes forever to load. Doesn't normally. Of course it has to today. Take photos. I always try to take more than one photo showing the area so they get more of an idea of exactly where this is. Pardon my runny nose. It's terrible. I can still know what's coming behind me. And that. At Centenary Bridge, it says 1 Monica Street. Anyway, it comes up as Monica Street. Don't know by the pictures, and that's why it's best to put the pictures and then in the description put the name of where it is. The exact name, just in case the GPS gets it wrong. The GPS location. Always best to. It's a way to Tully, Cardwell, Mission Beach, all those sort of places. Townsville, Ingham, not in that order. Whew. Mango Tree Caravan Park through there. So, yeah, very steep steps. I wish the railing was a bit closer. It is on one side, so you can use it. Just to be on the safe side. Not the cleanest. Yes, it's not the best on my knees, so I'm walking a bit slower. Just to be on the safe side. Show how steep it is. Okay, we'll continue along. We'll get to that spot where I like to have a seat, have a rest for half an hour, do a bit of a time lapse, where I did last time I come along. But I didn't go all the way up here last time. So, just for showing a little bit more. People like to drink in that under the bridge here, so I wouldn't suggest going under there to my left when you get up here. I mean, it's tempting to go through and have a look at the water and all that. But, yeah, I've gone through there before and there's been people sitting there and having a bonfire and all these different things, and on the other side of it. And you go out through and under and out the other side. So, I wouldn't recommend going through there. Anyway, you can see, well, I can see the tables and chairs that I'm heading towards just up here. Wow, this is Coronation Drive. Sorry for the heat. Face is dripping with sweat. Yeah, if you see me walking along, say hello. Feel free to say hello, be nice, friendly. It's always good. I don't wear a hat because I overheat too easy, but I do wear sunscreen. I've got sunscreen on right now. I do my part, do my best, stay sun smart to the best of my ability. Yeah, shoes are nearly worn out. They're not far off it. Hopefully there's a bit of shade at this table and chairs. So I can stop and have my rest under a cover. I like to sit at the proper undercover ones just in case. Not that it's going to rain, but more so that things out of the trees can fall on you. Birds doing their thing and whatever. So, like with this one here, that can happen. It's first lot. See what they made this fitness equipment. Put this here. This was here last time I come along, but the time before they were building it. So there's a little bit of shade. I might be able to get a bit of shade where I want to sit. Just here, where someone's left their rubbish, of course, as they do. Yeah. Primo rubbish, Danish salami with rice crackers. Alright, well, I'll be back once I've recorded my video. I recorded my time lapse and had a rest. Okay, we're back. It's now 9:42 a.m. The current temperature is 23.5, feels like 25.3. Humidity is 69, 0 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. 6 kilometer wind gusts per hour. There's a chance of fog early in the morning, which means I should have went earlier. There's no fire danger, but it's pretty hot when you're out and about. If you're watching this and you weren't out and about on these sort of days, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, let's get this camera going properly. Yep, it's all set correctly. And let's mosey on off. There's your beautiful picturesque Johnston River. Nice they got rid of these weeds here, so you could have a table and chairs right here would be good. So you can actually sit and look at the Johnston River properly. And I've done this walk so many times on videos, but sometimes when it's this sort of weather, you just got to get out and get something. And that, because it's such beautiful weather. I don't know if this has fallen off the tree or someone's pulled it off or just dumped it there or what the deal is. Because there is someone in the tree, as you can see. Try and get some photos of Johnston River. They'll end up on the end of the video. So, as always, if they turn out clear enough, sometimes they don't. Okay. Keep moseying on along in a sec. Keep doing what we do. And head back into town. As we do, always double check to make sure I've got everything. Yep, all good. Bag's closed properly, all the common sense things. Anyway. Yeah, beautiful area. Would have been really nice down here at like 6 o'clock in the morning before it become boiling hot. Wish they'd fix the colour accuracy on this camera. So I'd like to have something a bit better quality to be able to get the colour accuracy. Because when you edit and you try to make the colour accurate, it's quite hard to get it just right because different people's monitors, their phones, their TV screens, whatever they're watching on, tablets, laptops, whatever, have different colour settings, different colour profiles and things, so everything looks different. That looks really nice through there, the light shining through. Hopefully that shows up good on camera. Like we always say, see the beauty around us. The joys of walking in the heat. The lengths I go to get these videos, going the extra mile, going the extra distance, as we say. Of course, the extra mile, that's very American. The Riverside bed and breakfast, which was up for sale last time I come along. Yeah, still got the sale sign there. We're back on the road, part of Coronation. This is what the nice flowers are and that I've shown other times. Nice plants. Sometimes it gets looked after, sometimes don't. Overgrown. Taking some photos of them without my shadow in the way. Very hard to get them without my shadow. Now you do what you can. For what you got. You get them from certain angles, it's fine. We'll go down here and get these flowers. We'll do this bit of a walk. I don't think we did last time. It's just too much. So these really nice ones. Try and get them close up.
5 kilometers completed. Duration 1 hour 5 minutes 5 seconds. 6,677 steps. Heart rate 123 beats per minute.
Okay. We'll see some more flowers and nice things to get photos of. We'll get some. Like this tree canopy here is really nice. At the moment, it looks really nice. I think it might have been this tree canopy I had as my wallpaper at one stage on my tablet. You can see this now. It's a picture I took out at Lawrence Road on the way back from Mundu, Wangan and that, of a cane train and that, which I quite like. It's one of my favourite photos I've taken in a long time. Back where we just came from. Yeah, look at this tree and what's in it. Really nice. Absolutely stunning day. But this gets pretty steep here. I always struggle with this, that's why I quite often bypass it. There's Turner Street, as in like Turner and Hooch. Or Turner classic movies from back in the day. There's some bird of paradise. I've mentioned in other videos why I say it like that, bird of paradise. Starting to get a few pine cones on the ground from this. Certain times of the year. From this tree here. Wow, that's tall. Can be dangerous though. Some pine trees in cyclones fall down. Know that from experience. Having 3 or 4 pine trees falling on the roof of a house we lived in Cyclone Larry. Hence the reason why we don't still live there. But anyway, the gum tree here. Certain times of the year there's gum nuts everywhere on the ground. Hear the birds on the trees. Can't see them though. Sun's in the wrong position to show on camera. Makes it hard. There's the some more bird of paradise. Smells like dead seafood again. Another spot with that smell. They look faded, those bird of paradise. There's hibiscus. Not too sure. With the red flowers there. I don't know if those bugs will show up on camera around that happy plant. Or umbrella. Oh, it's an umbrella tree. Or one of the two. Yeah, I don't know whether they'll show up or not. It's like hundreds of them flying around it. Well, I don't want them all over me, so I'm going to keep going. Because that can happen. There's a pawpaw tree. There's a lot of things to see along here. If you really look, take the time to look. So 3 pawpaws on it. There was 3 on there last time I come along. It's only a few weeks ago, so. That place is for sale still. They're rich listings. I'm assuming that shed's part of it. A white shed. Johnston River through there. Don't feel like walking across there to it. It's boiling hot, so I'd rather just get back into town and then go home. Although, I might be able to see across to the island in the middle, and I'd be able to spot a crocodile on there. Sunning itself, zoom in on the phone and get a photo if there is one. No, I don't see any. Doesn't mean there's not. Just never know. You see birds over there. Anyway. Picturesque Johnston River. High tide, you don't see some of that. Like where it's all dirt over there in the middle. That must be fairly low tide. Like we do. See the beauty around us. Sorry about my stomach gurgling then. Came out on the audio, but There you go. Yeah, this is a tree canopy I like to show, like straight up as we go through. On the road part so you can see all this really good. Wow. Yeah, so nice. You got to explore and see the beauty around us. I know I like to say that a lot, but there's a lot of natural beauty around if you really look at it. If you take the time to stop and smell the roses, as they say, and now you get to see a lot of beautiful plants and flowers and different things and animals and all the different things along the way. That if you're just driving past or you zooming past on a bike or walking past it and not stopping, not having a look around, you don't really notice it. But I'm always on the lookout for stuff, being that way inclined. If there's anything worth taking a photo of, taking videos of, and all that. So I'm always on the lookout for changes and beautiful things and all that to show. I'm hoping the camera picks them up. These cameras don't pick them up as well as I would like to, because some of the stuff when I watch it back, it's like, wish that had shown up a lot nicer. So there's Graham Street down there. Graham Street, and Marty Street down here. Marty. Oh, they're still doing work down Marty Street. Looks like it. I showed it in another video a while back. Anyway, we'll continue through here. Jack Ferguson Place signage. Sure, there used to be more signs here. There's a car coming. There's no through road, but you can walk through here. I wish they'd put a proper road in here and a proper footpath through this part. To show the little flowers around and that. This camera only has 2x zoom, so I don't zoom in with it much because it loses picture quality. And it's just pointless then. That's why you don't see too many zoom things. You'll see zoom in the photos I take and put on the end. That's how you get the more idea. Like when I do the Marina Lakes update videos of the nature play area, you'll see that in the videos. And at the end of it, when it's a slideshow part, you see we're back onto the pathway now, where the old mooring and all that used to be. Private mooring and all that down there. See where they used to have a swing there. It used to be really nice, like I've mentioned in other videos. People used to put really nice plants along here. It does drop a couple of degrees when you walk through that part. Yeah, you feel the difference straight away. This is where last time I showed the tree canopy, so this time I'm going to show straight ahead so you can see the pathway and that what it's like. And hear the birds. Try and get a photo of that bird. I very much doubt it. I can see it. Need to zoom in a little bit more. Where's he gone? He's still there, I just can't get the phone camera in the right spot to get it. Missed it. It flew off just as I took the photo. Anyway, we'll continue on. Nice to get out of the sun. I like these spots where it's not as sunny. It's Johnson River again. Sometimes on the banks the other side you can see crocodiles and that. Where it's all muddy and that. It's back where we just came from. Get a bit fed up with seeing people's rubbish everywhere in spots. Well, like a scrub turkey or something. Yeah, I think the video would have missed it. That's frustrating. Like a bush turkey, scrub turkey, whatever. I've seen an egg along here once a while back. A couple of years ago. Along here somewhere there was a random egg and I showed it in a video. It was gone by the next time I come along. Yeah, I don't see that bird now, the turkey or whatever it was. Gornsky. Gone amongst all the bamboo and such. So long. Yeah. That is where the East Innisfail State School basically starts. Primary school. I know sometimes some of these flowers are on weeds and that, but yeah, they look nice. Sorry the camera wobbles the closer up I get. Nothing I can do about it. So now there's no students here today, being Saturday. I can show this. Last time I couldn't because there were students. So basically in line with the caravan park I showed earlier on the outside of. When you're here in that Hadrell Park, and that caravan park, and just near there, the conservatorium, all that. This could do with a good tidy up. So something for the groundskeeper. No, it's easy for me to say, you know, it needs to be done. But we've got a million other things to do. Probably only one person doing it, so. It would be nice to see all that cleaned up so kids could sit under there properly. Nice seating. There's a woolly wagtail. They're nice birds when they're not nesting. William Wagtail, Willie Wagtail. Hello, mate. Well, I like to say William Wagtail, even though it's Willie Wagtail. It's a silly way of saying it. But a bit cautious ever since I saw a snake come across here. Back before this pathway was put in here, it was just a dirt footpath, sort of. Well, not a footpath, but like proper. Not a proper footpath, but just worn out from people walking on it, I guess. Over the years. A green snake went across. Not when I was recording, of course. Prior to that. Before that, whatever. You can see where leaves landed on the concrete when it was wet. Through the markings. Don't know that I've ever noticed that before. Might have, but I remember noticing it. I just wish they'd do the whole thing all the way along. Proper decent cement like this that lasts a lot longer. Like I've shown in many videos how yuck this is further up. You can see where the concrete becomes the really old stuff. Been there the whole time I've lived in this town. Well, not so much this part, but further up where it's more narrow.
6 kilometers completed. Duration 1 hour 19 minutes 37 seconds. 7,994 steps. Heart rate 128 beats per minute.
Is there water flowing through here like there was last time? Wasn't a huge amount last time, but we've had more rain since then. So it might be. Yeah, it's a fair bit. Hopefully it's showing up. Goes out to the Johnston River. There's a couple of people coming up here. Basically, just this way past where they are is where the pathway's been the same. Most of the time they're just patched up little bits and that. The back of the old Darrell Canal there. Electronics in other words. So, push Treadley. Some people are friendly, some people aren't. Some people just look at you like you're doing something wrong when you're not. Thanks for coming the other way. Good morning. Still morning. Had to double check then. Yeah, just up here is where it's been the same for so long. Yeah, they were friendly. Gave me a wave too. The chappy. Yeah, from about here onwards till the new part way down near the fitness equipment. So near Fitzgerald Street, where it changes. There's your way out onto Marillion Road, where Darlinga, or however you say it, school used to be, or over there. I don't even know exactly how you say it. I've heard people say it differently, so whatever. So, continue along. Someone on a mobility scooter, I don't know if they're going this way or the other way. Can't see them now. Might have went out onto the road. I think they're going the other way. I always make sure I get off the footpath for them so they can go through, no matter who they are. It's just, the right thing to do. The old days. See that S down there? See if we can zoom in. You know how well that shows up? Yeah, the S where you draw the 3 lines and then 3 lines under it and join them together and make an S. Somebody's drawn that on something. It's down there. The camera doesn't want to show it. Okay. Might be too bright. I'll take a photo of it and we can have a look. On the end of the video, you'll be able to see it. Someone on a electric scooter with a kid. It's not very safe. Very smart. It's not the smartest, not the safest. And the father or whatever he is should have a helmet on. Not teaching a good example. I think your child had a helmet on, the toddler. But still. Well, when you get old, you don't have to wear a helmet. Common sense. But anyway, we'll continue through here. I usually show the tree canopy along here, but I've shown that so many times. We'll just show footpath and how bad it is. It's getting worse. All this along here. Get a couple of photos. You can buy little handlebars to put on scooters for kids to hold on to, like decent ones. And if you look at decent places, a bit safer than just holding on to the bar that goes down from the big handlebars down. Trying to grip onto that. Woo! Yes. Quite warm. Coming up on Shoe Street to my right. Overly crazily steep. Go up and down that 15 times a day for a while. If you're that way inclined, you get pretty fit. If you're the type that could have a heart attack from it, don't do it. I don't know. Like I couldn't do it. I've walked up there for video on that, but I wouldn't go too far with it. Here you can see what they've patched up in spots. They could do the whole thing proper, because this sort of cement lasts longer. It's better cement. It's a lot better. Yeah, this is quite odd how they do it. I know it costs a lot of money to do it, but a lot of manpower and all that, but yeah. If you do it right the first time, it lasts a lot longer. Instead of just cheaping out. I mean, I can feel every single stone because it's so rough. And I've got shoes on. Infamous Stanzella. Stanzella seating. Diagonally across from Stanzella. There's Bartle Street. B-A-R-T-L-E, like as in Mount Bartle for you. Don't know if it's named after that, but it's Bartle, same sort of spelling. B-A-R-T-L-E. Oh, you can't just say B-A-R-T-L-E. You've got to B-A-R-T-L-E. You got to emphasize something. Makes it a bit more interesting. Yeah, it's all horrible along here. There's your Bartle Street. The water tower. Oh, I showed this last time where they've sort of done this up a bit too and put some nice plants and stuff down there. I think there was wagtails on it at that time, or peewees or something that I was showing one time along here. Yeah, the water's dirty, so it doesn't look as nice in a photo, but do what we can. As bestest as we can. Yeah, bestest times. Comes from a friend of mine, talked to that. Oh, the tide's right out. I can actually see the bottom of the river. I don't know if you can in video. Yeah, the tide's right out here. Oh. It was all tidal because it goes out to the ocean. The sea, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. There's Benwell Street. Benwell Street. Or Benwell. Another way of saying it. There's little stairs here. So I'm assuming that person on the mobility scooter either crossed across and went somewhere else, or they were going towards town direction. So I don't see them at all. I haven't crashed into them, so some nice flowers up there. Nice leaves and that, red leaves. Coming off of Fitzgerald Street, just past this white car across there. So this video will be a bit longer than the other ones. Just at least to get to the Jubilee Bridge and around and over. Someone coming, walking along in my direction. Yeah, there's just Fitzgerald Street. That huge tree with all the weeds growing through it and all that. It's very steep too. Yeah, all these ones are quite steep. They'll end up at Marillion Road Hill and cross over it and go down the other side of it. Yeah, see how steep it is through there. See the difference in this concrete. I know I've shown it hundreds of times, but this cement here is so much better. And it lasts a lot longer, it's a lot cleaner. Anyway. Won't show whoever this old mate is, we'll show towards the mangroves and the Johnston River direction. So you get a bit more of a look. Looks like over this side. Gave me a stern nod. I gave him a nod and then he gave me a stern nod back. Anyway, we'll continue along as we do. Now, this is nice and wide too. That's the cool thing about it. Like when you go over off the Geraldton Bridge over Villetta's, it's nice and wide for that bit. That's one place I wish they'd do the pathway all the way out to Flying Fish, to the coconuts, from the Innisfail State College through. Show all those birds with the nest up there. Definitely a nest on the end. There's a few nests up there. Green ants nests as well. Try and get a photo of that, the nest, with the birds on it, if I can. I got some photos, doesn't mean they're gonna really show up. There's a lot of lighting. The baby ones in there. So even get a little video on the phone zoomed in and put it on the video. Where are they? There. Go further down and look backward so the sun's not shining directly on it. So you've got more chance of seeing it. Put it down, just trying to find it. There we go.
Duration 1 hour 31 minutes 34 seconds. 9,208 steps. Heart rate 138 beats per minute.
7 kilometers. So it'll be about 10 or 11 by the time I get home. That's usually how it works. Yeah, this footpath will last a fair while. It's had flooding go through here last year when we had the Cyclone Jasper flooding. It came through here. Pretty full on, you can see that in my videos, the flood videos. The other fitness equipment along here. The first light on Coronation. And coming from the Jubilee Bridge direction. It's a nice tree. I like how the stuff grows up through it, on the trunk of it, on the branches. Oh, bit of sneezing. There's someone coming along behind, walking a lot faster than I'm only walking slower because of the trying to show as much detail as possible. There's Ashton Street straight ahead where it says no through road. Ashton. I've always got to talk loud and yell and anyway. Agnes Street. Yeah, Agnes. Show the Tom Your Own Way sign. It's a bit dirty at the moment, but we'll show it. Need to go clean up. It's 20th of May 1987. This was all done through here originally. There's Ashton Street through there. Wonder what they've done up here, where we went up and did the footpath that day, Marillion Road Hill. Through there. So we'll go up Ashton Street and have a look. What we can see from down here anyway. Got the Jubilee Bridge up there. The Lawn Bowls over there. That's our Bowls Club in other words. This has been up for sale for a while now. The old butcher. The old bridge meats. As it used to was. So I'll mosey on around in front of that and have a look. The sign's off. Don't know if it's meant to be, but it is. Profit Studio. I wonder if that still gets used for that. Remember there was a TV replay place in there for a long time. They had a mural on there. Yeah, a nice mural of, like, because there was a fish place there too, fish market type place, and they had the mural of like the reef and all that stuff. Of course, someone's got something rude on there. It's starting to peel away. Hopefully the council commissions someone to fix it up. Would be great. Yeah, they still haven't finished all this. A lot of work. Anyway, we'll mosey on down here, where it's closed off, so it's easier to walk through. So there's your Bowls Club. But there's where they used to have that mural. It's nice having that mural there. Nice and bright and cheery. I don't know if any of it's still behind all that corrugated iron stuff. It'd be interesting to know. There used to be a doorway there and steps and stuff, where you go into some of these businesses that were there for a while. And there's where the weather station used to be, where that little fenced in area is up there. Way to the Corso. It's Marillion Road Hill, where they're doing the stuff. See the water tower above some of it. It's our Bowls Club Centenary, 1923 to 2023. Vice President Diana O'Brien, I know that name. Remember her? I've taken photos of this before, so I'll get at least a photo. That lizard looking thing on it. Anyway, we'll continue along, go across the bridge, and then we'll finish the video. That'll be part 3 done. Oh, pardon me with my runny nose. This time of the year I have used my spray, but it works for so long, and then it's too expensive to buy too much of it, like to bring with me. So I just spray before I leave, clear it out, and then try again. Hope for the best. The hotter it gets, the worse my nose gets. I worked that one out. But anyway, this is Jubilee Bridge. The end of that Tom Uran Way. I'll tell you where it joins on. You got the Innisfail Police headquarters across there. Straight ahead. It's more straight ahead if you're going on the road part of the bridge. Of course, we'll show the beautiful Johnston River from up here. It's always really nice. People fishing on the wharf. Do what we can while I get a couple of photos as well. Mate talking on the phone. So we'll show across there. Try and show the water glistening in the sun. I'm trying to get. I'm waiting for the chappie with the child to get off the bridge so I can continue on and finish the video. Oh, they're basically out of sight enough now. Okay, this is Best of Times, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. Feel free to donate to the channel if you would like to. There's a super thanks button. There's a the PayPal link in the description. Feel free to use that. There's also an Amazon watch list. So if you want to donate any of the products to the channel to help make the videos better than that, feel free. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Check out any other links in the description. Feel free to check them out. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for the photos at the end.